Hey guys, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel, and today, as you can see, we're going to be doing a little bit of a different kind of video. I don't think I've ever done a dedicated nail polish video on my channel, so that is what we are going to be doing today. But I'm sure many of you have heard of Simply Nailogical here on YouTube. She is actually the one that created the 100 coats of makeup. She actually did it with 100 coats of nail polish, and then it kind of morphed into the 100 coats of makeup that everybody was doing, including myself. But I believe she is the creator of that challenge, and it just kind of went viral. I believe that is when I found out about her, but I just think she's really informative and her videos are hilarious. I really like her personality. So a couple of weeks ago I kind of got sucked into this Simply Nailogical black hole just during one weekend, and I watched so many of her different videos. And of course, during her videos she talks about certain products all the time, and she keeps using the same products throughout every single video. So I became really curious about all the stuff that she uses. I had not heard of a lot of it that she used, so I went out and purchased a whole bunch of it. So that is what we are going to be doing today. First, I will show you everything that I purchased, and then we will go ahead and try it and see what I think about it. And I bought everything online, so I'll have it all linked down below for you in case you're interested in checking any of these things out. But let me show you the first item. It is right here, and I've never done this kind of camera angle before, so I apologize if it starts going in and out of focus. Hopefully it doesn't, and hopefully I can keep things on the screen. But this is the Simply Pure Hydrating Oil, and this is just a cuticle oil, and this is in the crisp scent. When I looked on the website, I think there was 2 scents and then one that was just unscented, so I decided to go for one of the scented ones. So there's that, and then also this is from BlissKiss or myBlissKiss.com, and then also from that website I picked up her very favorite thing I think in the entire world. This is the Simply Peel Latex Barrier, which is really cool if you're going to be doing nail stamping or water marbling or anything like that, because it kind of creates a barrier around your nail bed so that you don't have to clean up your polish. You can just really just peel it off. So I'm really curious about that. And what's cool about this, I don't think she'd ever mentioned on her channel before, but it actually came with an extra little brush, which I really appreciate, because this is going to get all gunky the more you use it, just because it's a latex type of product. So that's really nice that they included an extra little brush there. Alright, then I also purchased 3 different items from livelovepolish.com. The first one is this from, I think it's pronounced Untdale. I could be wrong, but I believe that is how you pronounce that brand, U-N-T. And this is the peel off base coat that she just absolutely raves about. She has videos dedicated to this stuff, and she actually put this to the test against a bunch of other different peel off base coats, and this one won hands down. So I'm really excited to try this out today. And what's cool about this is that you can just peel it off, but it will stay. So you could wear your nail polish with this as a base coat for quite a few days, it sounds like. So I'm excited to give that a try. And then I went ahead and purchased some HOLO. Of course, I mean, we're talking about Simply Nailogical today. I could not purchase any HOLO. So I got 2 different HOLO nail polishes. The first one is from the brand Starly, and I had never heard of either of these brands before, but this one is Starly and has a little star cutout there, and then it also has a cute little unicorn cutout, which I thought was adorable. So let me go ahead and show you the actual color. This one, what is it called? Malibu Mist is the one that I ended up purchasing. From the look on the website, I will say this is a lot different in real life. It's very pinky purpley in real life, and on the website the color looked a lot more just like a blue silvery kind of HOLO. I'm not saying that I hate this, because I absolutely don't, and I'm excited to try it. It just looked a lot different on the website. So if you're interested in this color and you're looking on the website there, this does look quite a bit different in real life than it did on the website, I thought. But so there's that one, and then the other polish that I got was actually one that Simply Nailogical created with the brand Fun Lacquer, and I absolutely love that box. How cool is that? Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's go ahead and take this out, and this is, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. This is the Black Hollow Witch nail polish from Fun Lacquer. Oh my gosh, it is just so gorgeous. Hopefully the camera is doing it justice. I don't think that it is, but oh my gosh, you guys, it is so pretty. And my all-time favorite nail polish, I thought, was extremely holographic. It is my Private Jet from OPI, and that has nothing on this one, let me just tell you. It's kind of similar. It's got like a dark base with some holographic glitter in it, but this, oh my gosh, you guys, it is just so beautiful. I cannot wait to try that one. Alright, so now we're going to put all of these products to the test and see what we think about them. So first I'm just going to try and spread this cuticle oil all over my fingers. I do really like the idea of this cuticle pen. I don't know that I've seen anything like this before. So I'm really excited to give it a try, and hopefully it smells good too. It's probably going to take a bit for me to crank this all the way out here, but As you can see, my nails are like crazy long right now. I honestly don't know why. I haven't really been doing anything different, but there you go. They are just super long right now. So let's go ahead and just kind of paint this along. Okay, that is a lot. That's okay. So a lot comes out, so just be kind of careful. You don't need that much. Okay, that's a lot better there. I'm just gonna go ahead and rub that in. It's not a super greasy kind of oil like I've used other cuticle oils before. It does feel different. It's definitely not as greasy, and it's drying, you know, so it's kind of more of a dry oil, I guess is what you would call it. Does it have a scent? A very, very light scent, but it does smell nice. I do like that. All right, so I think that worked pretty well. I mean, it is just a cuticle oil. I don't think you could really screw that up, but I do like the applicator. I think that worked really well, and hopefully this cap will be airtight so that it doesn't all leak out. But and again, I don't remember how much this costs. Maybe $6 or $7, and you don't get that much, as you can see, but I can't imagine going through this awfully fast. So I don't think $6 or $7 is that bad of a price for this. All right, so now let's move on to the next product. I'm not planning on doing a crazy manicure today or anything, but let's just for the heck of it put on this Simply Peel. I'm just going to put it on 1 or 2 fingers just to see how it works. But again, this is the latex barrier, and what you do is you just kind of put it around your nail bed like this, I think. And then it's supposed to take a couple of minutes to dry, and I think you need to let it dry before you put any other nail polish on, or before you're going to kind of paint over it if you're doing like a water marble or a stencil or something where you would get it on your fingers. And then once it's dry, it's going to be all sparkly, which is really fun too. So I'm going to kind of do a little bit of a thick layer just to make it easier to peel off. And latex smells really bad, so let me see if this smells. It does smell not very pleasant, but it's not that strong of a scent, which I'm kind of surprised about. Pleasantly surprised, that's for sure. All right, so let me go ahead and just for the heck of it, just do 1 more finger just to kind of get a feel for it. I think you can buy refills for this stuff too. So if you decide that you're going to use this an awful lot, you can't just buy like a really big bottle of it. And the bottle says that it takes about 2 minutes to dry, but as you can see, this one here is already drying down quite a bit, and it's a little sparkly. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but you can definitely start to see the sparkles. All right, so the Simply Peel is now pretty much dry, so we're going to go in with the Peel Off base coat. And I don't know if you're supposed to do 1 or 2 coats of this stuff. I think she just does 1, so we're gonna start with that today and just kind of see how this peels off with just 1 coat. Actually, because I do have 2 fingers that I'm kind of testing everything on, maybe I will do 1 coat on one and 2 on the other. If I could get this open, goodness. There we go, okay. And this doesn't really have much of a scent either, which is nice. It's pretty thick, so maybe you just don't need 2 coats, because it is really, really thick. All right, I think I'm just gonna leave it just as is. I think that's gonna be enough. So I've let this base coat dry for a few minutes now, so I think it's okay to put the polish on top of it. But I do have to say, it does kind of feel a little strange on my nails. It doesn't hurt or sting or anything, but it's kind of, I don't know how to even describe it, like a cooling sensation maybe? Slightly uncomfortable, like very, very slightly uncomfortable. It's just a little bit different. I'm sure the more I use it, the more I will get used to it, and it won't be that big of a deal, but just so you know, it does feel a little bit strange on your nails. All right, but let's go in first with the Malibu Mist color and see how this performs. Under these lights it looks especially purple, and it's beautiful, but like I said, it just looks quite a bit different than I thought it was going to be. But let's go ahead and apply it. Alright, so there is 1 coat, and you can see it is very sheer. I was expecting a little bit more of a color payoff, a little bit more opacity, but we will build it up. We'll do a couple of coats if we need to, but there's that one, and then let's go ahead and try the Black Hollow Witch. I cannot tell you how excited I am to use this nail polish. It is just so pretty, and she did like 3 or 4 different colors with them for this collection, and I was tempted to buy all of them, but I just stuck to this one because I wanted to try something from a different brand just to kind of see how everything performs that she uses on her channel. And of course she uses more than just these 2 brands, but these I have seen her use quite a bit. Alright, so let's go ahead and apply this one. Oh, and she does that sponge trick. I meant to do that. That's right. Okay, so what she says to do on her channel is to apply a thin coat of a hollow glitter polish, and then you use a sponge to apply it for like the second and third coats. All right, so I forgot about that, but I was going to do that in this video. Hopefully I have some sponges. I think I do. Okay, just thinking out loud here, but that is what it looks like. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit for you guys so you can see. These are the two nail polishes with just one coat each, and hopefully the hollow is coming through. I do have a ring light, which is a diffused light, so that's not gonna make it sparkle quite as much like if you had a direct light on it, or if you took it outside. But this is all I've got for you right now, so there you go. So let me go see if I can find a makeup sponge, and we will try her little trick to get maximum glitter and maximum hollow on our nails. So this is the kind of makeup sponge that I was talking about, just one of the really cheap ones that you can get in the drugstore. But what she does in her video, and it looks like it works really well for her, is she takes the makeup sponge. Actually, first, as I did, you apply one coat of the nail polish, and then you take your sponge and you take the nail polish and just apply it to the sponge, because this is supposed to absorb all of the liquid, so it's just going to deposit more of the glitter on your nails. I'm sorry, doing that off camera. All right, there we go. So just put a little bit on my sponge, and then we're just gonna sponge this onto my nail. So I guess it is a good thing that I did the Simply Peel. I wasn't planning on doing this. Well, maybe I was when I first initially decided to do this video, but I gotta be honest, I kind of forgot about this until I started filming. All right, so then I'm just going to kind of go like this. You guys, I don't think that really worked. Am I doing this wrong? Do I need to go back and watch a video of hers? Okay, so that's what the sponge looks like, and it looks like all of the hollow is gone from the sponge. Hopefully that focuses. It does look like all the glitter is gone from the sponge, but it did not do anything for my nail. That was kind of a letdown. Okay. Okay, you know what? Maybe it did. It just doesn't look as shiny. I think that might be the problem. So when I put a top coat on, maybe that will help. I guess we'll try that too. Okay, so there's that one. I'm gonna flip the sponge over and we'll try it with the black hollow witch too. We're just kind of flying by the seat of our pants here in this video. Sorry I didn't plan this out better, but you know, that's what it is, I guess. All right, so now let's try the sponge technique with this one. And I think that worked. Again, I'm going to need to put the top coat on, I think, to be able to really see what it's gonna do, because it does look a little bit matte right now. Can you tell? It's not quite so shiny right now. So let's go ahead and put a top coat on and see how that transforms these polishes. The only top coat that I currently have is the Sachet Vite, and this is just getting really, really old, and this stuff gets really thick. It is a really nice top coat, and it's super long wearing, but hopefully this is going to work okay. It's probably been about a month since I've used this, so let's, oh gosh, it is so thick, but let's see if this adds the shine back to these nail polishes. Yeah, I think it does. Okay, all right, I can dig it. That looks pretty. All right, now let's try this one, and I think I got a ton more glitter on this nail than, or with the sponge trick. I think that worked really, really good with this one. All right, so let me zoom you in here so you can see these really good. That definitely helped the top coat. It is very, very sparkly and hollow. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this nail polish color. It is so gorgeous. And going into Halloween in a couple of months, that's just gonna be so fun to wear. And then this one I do really like. This one I think would be really good for the springtime. I'm sure I will wear it soon because I do really like it, but I think this would be perfect for the spring. And of course we are not quite done. We have to figure out if these Simply Peel and the peel off base coats work. So let's peel off Simply Peel like no big deal, as Simply Nailogical would say. I just have this little skewer thing here, but let's see how this works. Yeah, that pulled off really easily. I got a little bit of nail polish here, but I probably just didn't have the Simply Peel right there. But that worked really, really well. I'm very impressed with that. I'm definitely going to continue to use that. So let's go ahead and do the other one. Definitely not a pro at peeling this off like she is. She like always takes it off in one fell swoop, but There we go. That looks pretty good. All right, now the true test of the peel off base coat. I wonder how the Sèche-Vite top coat might interfere with the peeliness of the base coat, but let's go ahead and try it and see what we can do. And I'm sure these aren't completely dry, but let's just kind of see. All right, it is peeling off, but not that nicely yet because it's not dry. I'm sure if this was allowed to dry completely, it would peel off a lot better. But, I mean, that's not too bad, right? Just a little bit around the edges, which you can easily clean up with some nail polish remover if you needed to, but for the most part, that peeled off pretty darn good. That one didn't appear to peel off quite as cleanly, but it's still not bad at all. I am really, really impressed. She is not lying when she says these products are the best, you guys. Like, for cereal, these things are really great. I am super happy with this little haul that I bought. Everything like just seems so much fun. I love the nail polish colors. These two peely products worked super well. And then the nail oil, you know, it's a basic nail oil, but it smells nice, and I'm sure it will do nice things for my nails, especially going into winter. So let me know if you've tried any of these products and any other nail products that you love and that you cannot live without. Let me know in the comments below. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and you can always subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. There's another look at the nail polishes because they're so, so pretty. And we can also connect on Instagram. I will post my link down in the description box, again, along with all the links to everything that we talked about today. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!